Hi, I'm Rachel Rofe, and this is 7 ways you can lift your mood in 5 minutes or less. So if you are coming to this video and you're not feeling the best, this video is aimed to help you clear your head, feel better in ways that are really quick. So you don't need to go buy any book or do anything. These are all things that you can do sitting where you are right now to help yourself feel better. So let's get started. First thing, turn on a song that makes you feel good. So the first strategy is to go and find a song that just transports you to a happier place. So we all have a song that it could be like from when we were kids or on a road trip or just a song that makes us feel really good. So play that song and just let yourself start thinking about why you love this song so much. Maybe it's the words, maybe it's the memories associated from it, but just go back into that place where you were feeling happier. And if you really want to supercharge this, then I recommend making a feel-good playlist that you can turn back to whenever you need. So like for me, I have a playlist on my iPod where it's all songs that just, if I'm not feeling well, I'll go and I'll listen to them and I'll start to feel better. Or if I'm feeling great already, it just enhances my good mood. So that's tip number 1. Number 2 is just to move your body. Now, to do a quick experiment, while you're watching this video, just slump down in your chair a little bit, cross your arms, move your head down, and start to notice how you feel. Now, odds are you start to feel just less happy, you start to feel more constricted. And now, sit up straight, open your arms, move your head up tall, and start to see how that feels in your body. Odds are you're going to start to feel better. And it's just the way our body works. However we position our body is congruent to what we start feeling like, what our attitude is like. And so if you just sit up taller and move, and it could also be just getting up. Getting up is great. Just move around, shake your limbs up, move your jaw up and down, shake around. It's just going to start to bring more perspective back into your body. You're going to snap out of your funk and just really help yourself very quickly. And this is also why a lot of people say when they're getting upset, they like to go for a walk or a run or whatever, because moving your body is very powerful. Next tip is to go and help someone else. So the number one thing that depressed people, the number one best thing for depressed people actually is to go and help other people. Studies have shown that for a while. And that's because when you're helping someone else, there's so many benefits. One of the benefits are that it gives you perspective. You start to see that other people have problems that are perhaps worse than yours, or other people have problems in the first place that are just, maybe they're not worse than yours, but they're still problems to them, and we're all in this together. And then also when you help someone else, it starts to show you the power that you have and how you are a powerful human being that has value to give to other people. And it just starts to make you feel better. So, even just sitting from your computer right now, there's things that you can do to help people. It can be picking up your phone and calling someone who you know is going through something right now and you can help them. It could be writing someone a letter, just saying how much you appreciate them, make them feel better. One of the things that I like to do is on Amazon.com, there's a wish list section where people go through and they just put on their wish list things that they would like to buy but they can't for some reason right now, or they don't want to or whatever. And I'd like to just type in random names on the wish list section and just buy presents for people that I'll never meet. And then I just put on the gift wrap or whatever on the paper that they receive with their gift. Just, hey, this is a random present from someone you'll never meet. Just please enjoy and go pay it forward. And then it's just so much fun to daydream about whoever got the present and what their mood was like before they got the gift and what it was like now and what they felt like when they got it. And that just always puts me in a better mood. You can buy things for really inexpensive, like $5, $10, whatever, and have a really good time with it. The next tip is to make a gratitude list. Now, a lot of times when we're not feeling well, we start these downward spirals. So maybe one bad thing happens, and then it's really easy to notice all the other bad things that start happening after that. And so we just start trying to find proof of badness. When you make a gratitude list, your perspective changes. Now you're not looking for badness, you're looking for goodness. And you're taking your downward spiral and you're flipping it to an upward spiral. You're starting to look for things in your life that make you feel good. And so you can start off your gratitude list really basic. So it can be gratitude for having a computer with which to watch a video, gratitude for having shelter above your head, gratitude for having clothes to wear, because all of these things are awesome and not things that everybody has. So once you just start to do that, it really does help you see what a good position that you're in, and it magically just, once you're done, you go and you look around and you start to see all these other things that are fantastic in your life. The next tip is to call somebody and ask for support. So other people love to help. We're all in this game together. We're all human beings having a human being experience. And so to call someone and ask them for their help gives the other person an opportunity to be able to help you. So it's usually something where they feel honored. And by the time you get done with the call, it's just a reminder for you that you're not alone. You have people that you can come to for support, get help, and then it just often helps you get perspective from somebody else who wants to help you. The next tip is to put it on paper. So often if we're not feeling good, it's because we're feeling overwhelmed, we're feeling like, there's just so much to get done, maybe we're about to have a tough conversation, whatever it is. If we just have all these things percolating in our head, and it just starts to feel too much. So when you take the emotional charge out of it and you just start to write on paper everything you need to get done, everything that is going on for you, and you just write it with no charge. Just, for example, if you're overwhelmed, just start writing and say, you know what, I've been overwhelmed before, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And just with everything that you need to get done, write it down. And then what you'll often find, number one, is that it's way worse in your head than it actually is on paper. Usually you don't have, like, if you're overwhelmed, 8 million things to do, or a whole bunch of things to go through. It's usually just a couple things that are feeling worse, and when you take it and put it on the paper, it releases that emotional charge. And then when you're starting to do it with just, I've been overwhelmed before, this too shall pass, it starts to put you in a space where instead of feeling overwhelmed and defeated by things, you can start to look for solutions because you've had these experiences before. Maybe not the specific ones, but you've had a feeling of overwhelm or dread, and you got through it all. So this is a really good practice that I love to do. The next tip is to just take deep breaths. Taking a deep breath will immediately calm your nervous system, so it'll help you feel better. It'll bring more oxygen into your body so you can think more clearly, and it's just an immediate thing you can do to center yourself and start to feel better. So that is it. Those are our 7 tips. All of them work really, really well, and I guarantee there's going to be one that you'll feel the most called to, that is going to work the best for you. So please do implement it and let me know how it works for you. All right, have a great day.